Hey, what's going on guys? Port Plays here with another YouTube video for you guys to watch. And today guys, we're going to be doing a Pokemon Showdown challenge. Similar to the last one where we used Alamamola in 1v1s. This time we're going to be switching it up a little. As you can see from the screen, we're going to be making a Monotype team. Now, if you do not know the rules to Monotype, that means I can only use one type. And that means I can use any Pokemon within that type. So say if I use Bug, I could go for, that's a terrible example. Say if I go for Fire type, I could then use Charizard, I could use Infernape, I could use any Fire type as long as it is a Fire type, obviously. The party can only be 6 Pokemon, and I'm going to set myself an even bigger challenge this time. I'm actually only going to give myself 5 minutes to construct this team. So, let's see how it goes, and we're going to get straight into the challenge. So, let's wish me some luck. And the timer starts now. Okay, the time has begun. I know what sort of Monotype team I kind of want. I'm definitely going to go for Flying type. And I'm obviously going to start off with Skarmory. Skarmory is a very, very versatile Pokemon. It's very good as a Rock Setter, which I really like. As for ability, I might go for Weak Armor. Actually, no, that's a terrible one. We're going to go for Sturdy. And just for this, I'm just going to go Roost, Brave Bird, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. Now, the reason I've gone for those moves is just because it allows it to keep... if I go for Roost, I lose the flying typing. This is what I like to do. The game usually can calculate from what I'm doing with my moveset, that what sort of things I want. So it's easier for me. Next up, I'm going to have to go for another flying type. And that could probably be Celesteela, but actually that's just the same Pokemon. So let's not do that. Actually, I'm going to go for Staraptor. So let's go Staraptor. It's a very, very good Pokemon. Let's go Life Orb on it as well. If we go Intimidate, that'll be good. And then we go Brave Bird. What else could this thing have? Probably Close Combat would be useful. Double Edge could probably be quite good as well. And finally, I just want this guy to be fully like attacking. Let's go for probably like a priority move. Do I have Sucker Punch? No, but wait. Let's throw U-turn and then replace this with Quick Attack. Just to get priority. And we want a fast sweeper, so yeah, look, it automatically calculates what I want on the Pokemon. Now, we only have 3 minutes now, Jesus. I'm gonna go Charizard. Yeah, let's go Mega Charizard, which I quite like. We're gonna go Flamethrower. Flame No, that's the tire one. Is it Flare Blitz? No, wrong one. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. We want Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, and let's launch off a... Is there any other typing of moves? Come on, Charizard. No, there isn't. So we're just going to go for Overheat, I guess. Actually, no, let's go HP Grass, just in case a Water type comes out. Now we go for another one. Let's go Gyarados. That'll be a decent little Pokemon there. Let's go Gyarados with Choice Band. Let's go Moxie. And let's throw on... What can we go? We can go Aqua Tail. That's a good move. Let's go Dragon Dance. We can use him as a sweeper. Earthquake. And actually, we can just get a flying type move right here. Actually, let's go Ice Fang. Good versatility. So far, we have 3 physical sweepers. So we can start getting some bulky flying types if we wish. Is Sigilyph a flying type? It is. Okay, perfect. So now we get a Flame Orb on this thing. Then we get Magic Guard, which is perfect. Then we throw up Roost, Cosmic Power, Cosmic... What's the other one? Oh, I forgot the move. Oh no, I don't have time for this. Oh, we're gonna have to scroll. We're gonna have to scroll, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What's the move? Oh, my brain. Stored Power. There we go. And let's go Toxic. I think Toxic could be good. Yeah, let's go especially defensive and fight. How long do we have left? We have 1:30. Okay, so we have time to decide our final flying type. Our rushes are over. Obviously, oh, Landorus could be quite a cool Pokemon. Now, do I want to use him? Probably not. Let's not go Landorus. Actually, Landorus could still be quite good. We could go for one of the legendary trio, I guess. But we're just going to keep looking for now. Pinsir could be cool. But I don't want to use a non-mega Pinsir. I think we just go Zapdos. Oh no, it's taking me off the team border. What's going on? No. Let's go Zapdos. And then we'll do quite a tanky Zapdos. Let's go Static. Let's go Toxic. Actually, no, we don't want Static then. Let's do this. Toxic. What else can we have on this guy? Probably Thunderbolt. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. We'll go Heat Wave just for coverage. And finally, we'll have a Light Screen, I guess. Oh no, Roost. That's the one. There we go. Let's replace this with Actually, no, I quite like the move it had. What was it? Extra sensory, right? Let's have a quick look. It was Heat Wave. Okay, let's throw on Heat Wave. Okay, sorted. And then Magic. Just on the timer. You guys heard it from my timer. It was literally right on the cusp of the ending. But thankfully we got it. I can now stop that timer. And guys, we're going to see how this team fares. So we're going to get straight into the battle. Hopefully we do very well. I cannot make any changes to these guys on my team. So we have a electric flying, psychic flying, water flying, fire flying, normal flying, and steel flying. Which I feel like is going to be a good versatile team, as flying type's actually one of the strongest mono type teams out of all of them. Before we go, I'm probably just going to quickly check if the team is viable. If not, I might have to make some minor changes, but nothing that would be too major. So I'll see you guys when we get into the battles. Hello guys and welcome back. We are straight into the first matchup, and he has a very good normal type team, if you ask me. I mean, most of his normal types are purely normal types, so it means it could probably be sorted out by Staraptor. But that Staraptor is still going to be a major problem for our team. So we're going to have to try handle the Staraptor as soon as possible. If you get to ask me who he's probably going to lead with, it's probably going to be Slackoff. Now, if that is the case, I can go into Skarmory. He goes Chansey, which is fine. I really don't see what a Chansey can really do to me, so I get a free Rocks up here. He could go for a Toxic, but once again, I'm a Steel type, so I really don't see that really working. But yeah, let's just take a quick look at what's going to happen here. I really like Staraptor in this match. Obviously, close combat, close combat, close combat, close combat. This thing resists it, but Zapdos can probably take this thing down. And Lopunny is going to be useful as well for him. We're going to Spike, because this gets it up to like 75%. And we can just Roost if we start taking damage. So we're in a good spot right now. Chansey's a special defensive wall. So if I start Brave Bird, then this thing's going to take a lot of damage no matter what. He's going to have to switch, if you ask me. Because if he doesn't, he's going to start regretting it, because I'm just going to set up free stuff. I can survive one more, guaranteed. And I'm faster, so I can Roost up here. Actually, I think he might be faster. Is he? Oh, he has no speed investment in his Chansey. Which means I can definitely survive a hit here. And I'm going to Roost up next turn. And we're perfectly fine, and we get a free Skarmory here. And we just got to set up every single hazard in the game. So we're in a very good spot. The only hazard we didn't get was Toxic Spikes, but obviously no one on my team runs Toxic Spikes. So, we're doing very well. Also, guys, on a quick side note, I just want to note, my stream yesterday, which was on the 10th of July, was incredible. If you did not manage to come down to watch it, I will be having another stream tomorrow. Please be sure to tune in. Hopefully it'll be the same sort of thing, so it'll last the same sort of time, and hopefully we have a lot of fun, and maybe we'll reach the goal that we set ourselves, which I'm not going to mention yet. If you want to go see that, you're going to have to go check it out. Now, this Chansey is not much of a threat now. Obviously, I can just Roost up once more, and then I'm in a good spot. Now, he's going to get me down to like 73%, something similar to that. I'm going to heal up, 77. Now I can just start Brave Burden. Now, this thing's going to take a lot of damage. As I said previously, this thing's a special defensive wall. Brave Bird's a special... Oh, no. Actually, I take that back. This thing's doing its own thing, I guess. Well, my Skarmory's done its job. I have no reason to send Skarmory out now. Charizard's going to take 50% on entry, so I need to make sure when it does come in, it is worth it. Now, we need to deal with this. And I think the perfect method to deal with this thing is actually Sigilyph. Sigilyph should have Roost if I've made him correctly. Oh yeah, guys, I just had to mention I had to make a minor adjustment. I changed Dragon Dance for Crunch on Gyarados. I realized this is choice band and it would have been useless. So yes, we're gonna Cosmic Power here. We're just gonna start setting up in front of this thing. This thing really shouldn't be able to do much to me. I can actually survive one more, I believe. He does 28%. And I'm just going to start setting up in front of this thing. And I'm going to launch off a couple stored powers. I'm going to heal up with Roost. This is my sort of game plan for this sort of battle. This thing's going to like be very tanky, but so am I. So I'm in a good spot. I could actually launch off a Toxic soon. Actually, I'm probably going to do that next turn. Just to ensure that I'm going to start killing this thing. Let's actually do that. Perfect. We're in a good spot now. And now we can just start roosting. And then we're going to start Cosmic Powering. I feel like we have the definite upper hand here. Because if he switches out, a Pokemon's going to take 25% no matter what. And that just puts us in a very, very good spot. And Sigilyph's in a situation where he's just going to be very tanky. I mean, look at his stats right now. He's just going to be very well. He's very, very versatile right now. Now I can just launch up another Toxic on this thing. But I'm not going to. I'm going to Cosmic Power. Just to see what he's going to go for. He goes Swords Dance. That's perfectly fine by me because I'm going to store power. Which eliminates it. Which is perfectly perfect for our team. Perfectly perfect. Jesus. What is going on? Yeah, we're in a good spot right now. Obviously, Dr. Quack does not want to take a stored power at this range. So we're in a good spot, like I previously mentioned. He's going to go for a Z move. He goes Z conversion. I still don't know if he wants to take this hit. Oh, he goes Dark type. Okay. So now it's more of like a different situation. I'm going to actually Toxic. Dark Pulse does a lot. It does. And he gets a flinch. Okay, fair enough. He gets the kill. Just on the off chance he does miss, I was just going to launch up a Toxic. But we're in a good spot, no matter what. He's got 306 speed. I'm almost certain that I do have someone who's faster than that. And I do. I actually have 2 members that are faster than that. 3 actually. We could go into Staraptor here. Actually, I think that is our play. He is faster. Actually, no, he's definitely faster, Dr. Quack. But I believe I can definitely survive a hit. So let's go close combat here. I forgot he has Discharge. It's a little bit more of a difficult situation now. Zapdos comes in. Obviously, I don't have close combat on this thing. However, I do have Toxic. Can I survive 1 hit? I can't. We're in a very, very, very tough spot right now, guys. Obviously, if we go into Gyarados, Gyarados is going to take damage from Discharge. We just have to stick with Charizard, and Charizard's not going to do that well against this thing. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to hope our Mega Evolution somehow is faster, which it isn't, and it goes down. Okay, I think Discharge just beats us at this point. We were unfortunate that he did manage to actually have a electric type move. We'll hopefully win the next battle. We just have to hope, I guess, guys. I won't make any adjustments to the team, but yeah, we're going to be doing 3 battles in this video, and we're going to see how they go. So actually, let's just see if we can manage to survive at least 1 hit. We don't, and that's the end of the first battle. So let's see you guys in the next battle. And we are back, guys, and we are in a very, very, very tough spot because this is a water type monotype team. Apologies for that. This is a water type monotype team, which most likely means that most of them have Ice Beam. I know Starmie will 100% have Ice Beam. Greninja's probably Protein and Ice Beam. And yeah, those are probably the 2 main Ice Beamers. But huge, huge, huge. I'm going to go into Zapdos straight off the bat. And I'm just going to start launching off Thunderbolts. He's probably going to switch into Swampert. I'm going to predict that by going for a Toxic. Oh, he doesn't. And he gets the Stealth Rocks up. Okay. Now I'm just going to launch off a Thunderbolt. This thing needs to go down. It's a major threat to my team. And I don't want to really deal with it. Because Empoleon can pretty much beat everyone. Charizard's going to be pretty much useless in this battle unless it can outspeed something. But other than that, we're in a good spot. Zapdos will heal up to about 95%-ish after this hit. So we'll be okay. He switches to Swampert as I thought before. But obviously he can't really do anything. He can't go for an Earthquake, which he probably has. So I'm just going to Toxic, predicting that he really can't do much to me. If we do manage to lose Swampert here, if we lose Zapdos here, we're going to be in a tough spot. He lives. Can I survive on entry? I believe so. I think I'd survive on 5%. Now, if he goes for Ice Punch and I lose my flying type, we're fine. So we can actually just get a free roost here and we're fine. Goes for Rock Slide. Okay, perfect. We actually managed to avoid that one. Rock Slide is going to do a lot to everyone. Like, to every single person on my team. Maybe... Who could actually maybe just fight that? We're going to have to go into Skarmory, who we know can survive at least one hit. Is Skarmory actually faster than this thing? 182? No, it's not. But I still believe in Skarmory. I don't believe Rock Slide will actually do a lot to it. Rock Slide is going to literally be a major problem for our team. It doesn't do much, to be fair. So now we can actually just start setting up hazards on this thing. I really don't know if this thing could actually do anything to me. Ice Punch obviously is going to be effective. But I still believe we can do a lot. He gets Starmie in, which I'm fine with. Like I said, this is going to be the Ice Beam threat. But if I can manage to... I know I can outspeed this with most of my team. Wait, 361. Who can outspeed this? No one. Perfect. It's what we need. Let's go Brave Bird. Oh, Jesus. Thunderbolt's going to do a lot of damage. Thankfully, we notice he has Life Orb, which is good to know. If I can get Staraptor to just live one hit, we could actually U-turn this thing, but 157 is not enough for him to be doing anything. What can we go into? Probably Sigilyph has the best chance to defeat this thing. We're going to have to go for Roost right off the bat, though. And then we're going to lose our Flying type. Obviously, he's going to be faster, so this is going to do a lot. That's why we're going to Roost. After that, I'm actually going to Cosmic Power, and then we're going to see what we can go from there. We're in a tough spot. We're in a very, very, very tough spot. We survive, thankfully. And now I lose my Flying type, which is perfect. And now I can actually just start Cosmic Powering, which means the next hit will do less than 50%. It will actually do around about 35%, I believe. He gets a good damage roll on that time. But thankfully, due to my Cosmic Power, I should be okay. Let's just Roost once more. I do survive, which is good. And he's slowly killing himself. So we're in a good, very, very good spot right now. We've actually just managed to gain our Flying type again. Wait, what's going on here? I'm supposed to lose my Flying type for the entire turn. Oh, I gain it back. Okay. I need to get in a better position. I'm not in a place yet where I can actually... Actually, I'm just going to keep roosting until this thing murders itself. And then we're in a good spot. I think he actually might have just forfeited. So we're in a good spot, guys. We won game 2. We lost game 1. Let's see how we fare in game 3. And for game 3, guys, we have the best type matchup possible. We are actually matched up against the grass types. If you did not know, flying types is actually super effective against grass. So technically speaking, we should win this battle. And immediately I can spot who his Mega is. His Mega is going to be Mega Sceptile, which is a dragon and it's a dragon and grass type. But it's at least good to know right off the bat. I'm actually going to lead Gyarados here, just in case that oh, okay, so it's not the greatest matchup for us. But I actually believe that maybe if that Torterra came in, we were at a big threat, so I had to deal with it immediately. Woodhammer's probably going to come out now. And if that's the case, I'm just going to switch straight into Charizard. Goes Horn Leech. Terrible play. Because now, due to me having Drought, I'm actually going to get a free... I'm actually going to replace the Grass Terrain. He's going to go into Torterra. He probably resists the fire. But we're actually going to... Oh, I miss it. So we won't even find out. But this is probably where I can go into Gyarados. This is the situation I wanted to be in. Because obviously if I go for Ice Punch or whatever here, this thing's going to take quad effective. And it's going to do a lot of damage. So we do it. One shot. And now the biggest threat on this team has been eliminated straight away. And now I have Moxie Boost, which is also very useful. Gyarados actually outspeeds most of its... No, he doesn't. He doesn't outspeed anyone. Well done, Gyarados. But Gyarados is used to me. He's kind of like lost already. So I'm just going to try to stay in maybe Ice Fang. He thought I was going to switch, which means he loses Whimsicott. I'm now +2 in attack. I'm just going to kind of just keep going like this. Obviously, if I don't. If I get the kill, my leech seed doesn't, or his leech seed doesn't do anything. So in a good spot. If I was him, I'd probably go. I wouldn't do that. I'd probably go into Tapu Bulu or even Ludicolo because Ludicolo doesn't is not weak to Gyarados. I should have actually probably put like a choice scarf on Gyarados, thinking about it, but this looks like a decent little battle so far. We're in a good spot. I don't believe he's speed invested his Tapu Bulu. I want to see why he'd do that. A lot of people do not do that. If he has done it, fair. But most people underrate the Tapu Bulu and usually... Oh, he has put speed investment, but I'm actually faster and this thing's going to go down as well. I'm plus 4 already in attack, so he needs to eliminate me very quickly. And even if he does, I think my team might just be able to close this out at this point. So in a good spot. His Sceptile's obviously going to kill me, but that's fine. He goes Dragon Pulse, that's fine. I lose a Pokemon. But against a Dragon type, I'm in a good spot. He goes to 427 speed with Lightning Rod, which is good to note immediately. But now I'm just going to go into Sigilyph. And this is why I like Sigilyph. I can just Cosmic Power here. And this thing's not really going to do much against me. Especially in the next turn. He might do a decent amount in this turn. If he does less than 60%, he will not kill next turn. So we're fine. So far we've done alright. He does less than 60%. I can actually just Cosmic Power. And we're fine for next turn. I'm just going to Cosmic Power once more. And he switches to Ludicolo. Now, that could be a good or bad play. We will see after this turn. He goes for Fake Out. That's probably why. He just wanted the 5%. But I do have... no, I don't have leftovers. I have Flame Orb, obviously. I'm going to Roost. I'm actually faster than this thing somehow. He has no speed investment in it. He gets a crit. Gets 27%. I might just launch off a stored power now. He forfeits straight up. So guys, we actually managed to get victory in the game 3. We actually won 2 out of 3, which I say is a very successful video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to smash the like button, share the video with all your friends so the community keeps on growing. And guys, comment down what you guys think about these sort of videos. And let me know by subscribing if you are new that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.